मैं आपसे direct नहीं हुई तो I'm going to save the ma'am for later.
You know, suddenly everybody's calling me ma'am. I've been elevated on this.
है ना, तो ma'am बन गई हैं आप अभी. So, but no, thank you for, you know, dreaming it and doing it and bringing us this wonderful series. For right now, of course, there are questions coming from the media, our friends from the media. So our first, the mics have already been passed around. So where is the first mic? Yeah. Satma? Satma has the, yes, please.
Hi. Shadma this side from Home Bollywood. So I have two questions. My first question will be from for Sushant sir. Hi. So earlier you spoke a lot about women and the stories that have women. Does that mean that you know, we can see a lot of women-centric stories on Amazon Prime?
Absolutely is a short answer. We are so proud to be able to bring stories with such diverse perspectives. I know we spoke about some of them and we are here for Hush Hush. Prime Video is committed to building a creative industry that is absolutely inclusive, that actually invites diverse opinions. And we are committed to making sure that great entertainment remains great when it is diverse and equitable, and we have storytellers of a variety of hues really being able to tell their stories. You know, and we want our stories at Prime Video, we want the stories that we say to reflect the world that we live in, right? And not just one person's view, but actually everybody's view. So we've had some phenomenal shows in the past, and you know, Hush Hush is the real big leap when it comes to diverse storytelling, and I'm phenomenally excited. And yeah, we will continue to serve our customers with all kinds of stories in all kinds of ways.
Thank you, Sharma, for that lovely question. Our next.
You have been championing, you know, to back such female-led shows. I want to ask you, is that your formula of success?
What does it look like? Sushant, in his introduction, named some films that Prime Video has recently launched. You know what swelled my heart with pride? All 5 of them were produced by Abundantia Entertainment. If it wasn't the formula for success, we wouldn't be here. If it wasn't satisfying the creative pursuit that we've set out on, we wouldn't be here. But most importantly, it's the ability to tell stories that feature strong women, that are told by strong women, and more importantly, address the women out there. And our little attempt is that if we can inspire, entertain, stimulate thought for 50% of the content consuming audience, we would have done our job. And commercially viable as well. So absolutely all ends in successful.
Thank you for that, Vikram, and thank you for your question. Parul, I believe you have a microphone next to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Parul from Zoom TV. My question is for Tanuja. In the same vein, I want to know what compels you to tell stories with such strong female characters, and why do you feel it's so necessary to have this representation in our industry?
Where are you?
Here.
Oh, okay. So sorry. So sorry.
It's okay.
This has been what I've been doing right from the start of my career. It is not just, it's not an agenda. It is something that I live to do. This is what I want. These are the stories I want to tell about women. And as we know, representation matters. It makes a huge difference to talk about subjects and to talk about stories about women, because it is an untapped treasure house of storytelling, which for centuries has never been considered important. So therefore it's fresh and it's new and it's just dying, these stories are dying to be told. Now finally, after so many years, I can say that, you know, the time has come when we can do this without a kind of a hesitation which I used to have at the start of my career, where, you know, you'd always have to have a male hero along with the heroine, and you know, you'd have a smaller budget, and those days are behind us finally. So I'm extremely excited to now look forward to doing this more and more. And I mean, for me, it's just become more of a passion than it was. So I've kind of grown into that direction more than I ever have. So, and I think that the popularity of such stories will only further, make it happen more and more. So I think that, you tell good stories, people like them, you tell more good stories, people like them more, and I think that's how it all grows. But I have to say, there's still a long way to go. Until half the stories are not female driven, don't have female directors, don't have female writers. I don't think it's an equal playing field until then. So we still have time to. And I just want to quickly say my team. The thing is that we are on stage, but the people that are standing, sweating on their feet morning to night is the crew. And I'm so happy to have some of them here with me, because it genuinely is not possible without a most wonderful team that creates this. So thank you.
Thank you for that. I believe a mic is with Pooja
Hello.
at this
Yeah.
point. Hi, Pooja.
Pooja here from Awesome TV. Firstly, congratulations to the entire team. The trailer looks simply awesome. So my question is to Karishma. Hi. Yo. So we see you playing a cop in the series, and in the OTT space, we have seen some amazing, impactful cop characters that have become very popular, extremely popular. So, like the Manoj Bajpayee from The Family Man, or Shaif Ali Shahji from Delhi Crime. So
Jaideep Alawat.
yeah, so many of the Ravina Tandon. So do you feel the pressure?
No, I feel inspired. I don't feel any pressure because, it's a direct comparison and it's a very strong role. So I feel very inspired. In fact, I keep watching them. I keep seeing the body language. I get motivated by them. So I think it's all in the positive zone. So I'm really excited because it's a different role. It's the first time I'm playing a cop. It's very important to, have that intimidating look on your face and suit the character really well and just not play for the heck of it. So I'm very excited and taking it all in a positive zone.
Thank you. My next question is to Soha. So Soha, do you have the mic? Yeah. So OTT platform has created a lot of opportunities for female actors in terms of characters they portray. Do you think the times have changed now?
Absolutely, I think the times have changed. I don't think that I've seen myself, a woman in her 40s represented on screen so effectively as I have. And I think that's entirely due to this platform. And this, I think, again, like Tanuja ma'am said, though, there's a long way to go. I do feel that the people sitting on stage are the ones doing most of the work. And Abundancia, for example, Prime Video, they're already leading the way. They've understood the need to tell these stories. They've understood the need to employ these actors on screen, the women who are working behind the scenes, as well as understanding the women at home who are consuming the content and catering to them as well. But I do feel there are very few people like Vikram, like Tanuja ma'am, like all of us on stage. I think we're just scratching the surface and we shouldn't be happy with the bare minimum. Having said that, I personally am very excited because I know that, perhaps 10 years ago, they wouldn't know what to do with me or someone in their 40s, because we've always seen women as heroines or the mother of the hero. And they're like, 40s, mein, hang on for another 10 years, then you can play the mother. So at least there's something to do for us on screen.
Ria, I believe you have a microphone with you. Thanks.
Hello. Hi. My question is for Shahana. So as seen in the trailer, you are playing the role of a fashion designer. So how exactly did you prepare for your role and how was the overall experience?
The interesting part is that I have always been, when I was growing up, I had very little idea and clue about fashion. And then at some point, closer to the present day, the last, I would say, 4 or 5 years, I've actually been very interested in fashion thanks to the business, friends, certain people. And so it was nice for me for a change to play a character that I already had some interest, an area that I already had some interest and knowledge about. But I think it was more, for me it was nice because it's a different outlet to being a creative, right? So we are all, let's say, in the creative business and the performance art, but fashion designing is also an expression of oneself. And, in the show as well, her journey has a lot to do with that being an expression of her. and how as an artist that's something that changes over a period of time, and it is a reflection of who you are, and sometimes you know, you're changing and your work also changes with it. So that was something that was nice. And also I think the way in which Tanuja had designed the character in terms of her look, in terms of the way she relates to it, the history of the character, all of that was already there. I always say that ये मतलब अजीब लगता है बोलने में, but I have to say that as actors ना, जब script अच्छी हो, जब characters अच्छे से लिखे गए हों, तो हमें कुछ करना ही नहीं होता है, फिर वो बाकी चीज़ें हो जाती है, हम सिर्फ मतलब 70% of the work is done. Then we are just putting life into what is already there. And that's kind of the project that, you know, you come into that world of the sets that are created, the costumes that you're wearing, the hair and makeup that is done, the history that's put into your character, and all you have to do is just feel it. That's all you have to do. Just feel it. And like I said, the added advantage was that I was already interested in things, in fashion, and I could appreciate the bits and pieces of it that were related to fashion specifically.
Thank you. I think Aditi, you might have a mic now.
Yeah, I have the mic.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Aditi. I'm from Times of India, E-Times. My question is for Aisha ma'am. Hi ma'am, Aditi this side. I'm here.
Oh, hi.
Second row. Hi.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I absolutely love the trailer of Hush Hush. Congratulations for your digital debut.
Thank you.
This is a women-centric series, so I want to know from you, what was your experience working with a show which had all women working in the cast on and off screen?
I think I couldn't be prouder than this because I really strongly feel that women have the ability and the power to do a lot more than we actually are doing. I still feel that I have the power to do much more. She has the power to do much more. So we just always hungry for, you know, and we are open to more challenges, and I just feel that I've been very, very lucky. मेरी डायरेक्टर मुझे कभी नहीं छोड़ेगी, नींद में भी आ जाती है बताने के लिए कि ये ऐसे करना, ये ऐसे बोलना. So, but yes, अब इस सीरीज की बात करें तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि I'm really lucky to be directed by a woman director, first time in my entire career, entire life of the industry, years that I've spent, almost 27, 28 years. I've in fact been there for 30 years, but I have not been working for the last couple of years. So she's my first woman director. I'm in love with her because she has actually made me realize that the potential that I have inside me, which I didn't know. I didn't know that I could do this. And she's made me do things that I think only a woman could have done. I'm not saying that the men directors have been, you know, not doing a great job, but I just feel that she could understand the depth of it. She could understand how I would be able to perform. And I think it was so easy when she would explain certain things. Maybe as a woman, she felt that exactly, and I felt that exactly, and it came out beautifully. The entire cast has been phenomenal. And because we are only talking about women, I don't want Vikram to feel that there is another jhagde ka jad here. So we're only talking about women. We've been asked about that. It's been lovely working with all these girls, especially Tanna ji, because it was like we really, really used to have a lot of fun on set all the time, even though we were into something really serious work and everything. But we always had a lot of fun. It was just a phenomenal experience. I just can't say more. I think you need to really see. There's nothing more to say here. It needs to be seen now.
Thank you for that lovely question. You really got her smiling and sparkling on that stage. Rishi, do you have a mic yet?
Yeah, I do. Hi.
Okay, hi. Rishi, you might have to sit down. Yeah.
My fitness levels have just gone up manifold, the way I sat down. Sorry about that. Well, I'm quite convinced that Vikram grew up around some very strong women. You did, right? I mean, I'm women, two daughters, a mother, a mother-in-law, a wife. So big ups to you first and foremost, because you know I look at your track record. I see Kahani, I see Jalsa, I see Shakuntala Devi, and like another journalist just pointed out, Chori and now Hush Hush. So please keep championing these women-led narratives, and kudos to all the strong women that you've been surrounded by.
Thank you very much. I promise to.
Yeah, lovely. Tanuja, my question to you is, why don't you direct more? We love everybody on this stage. Everybody, audience and stage. We love you. We love your work. Everybody has a favorite Tanuja Chandra film.
Thank you.
Why is it that you don't direct more?
You know, I have to say that people forget that a series is actually like 3 films. So because, you know, it really is genuine.
No, you have to do more. Don't.
No, but genuinely, for a director, actually it's, or at least for me, each project is a good 2 years long. It's not like, I mean, I don't know how directors do simultaneously several projects. I don't, because I just completely commit myself to that one. And that's it for me at that point. And this is my first series, by the way. So it was genuinely a much longer thing than a movie. But taking your point, and also, you know, earlier on, it wasn't quite so easy to get funding for a female-led story, you know. So I think now is the time, really. मैं 20 साल से नहीं 25 साल से जो कहती आ रही हूँ, it's finally happening now, you know. So when producers seek these kind of stories, our producers want directors to make female-led stories. So it's a great time, and I have to say that in a way I'm kind of just getting started. So yeah.
Love it.
Thank you.
And Kritika, I've never seen you shoot guns. I'm really intrigued.
I know, me neither. Don't I look like
Who
I've
are
never
you
done that
shooting?
before?
What are you shooting? All of that. Lovely.
I wish I could tell you, Rishi, but I'll have to
You have to be hush hush.
about this. Yes, I can't. But there is, of course, there is a crime at the center of the plot. There is an investigation. There is, you know, friendship. There's a mysterious woman. And so there is a crime, but what it is, I can't tell you yet.
But you shall find out soon.
Yes.
Nice try.
Well-
Thank you for that.
22nd September.
Sirajji, I hope you have a mic. Yes.
आयशा जी, मैं आपका पुराना फैन सिराज सैयद बोल रहा हूँ.
So lovely to meet you.
तब में और अब में बहुत कम फर्क है.
हाँ, आप में भी नहीं है, मेरे में भी नहीं है.
शुक्र है. 2 सवाल. सब लोगों ने अपने अपने किरदार के बारे में, पात्र के बारे में, कैरेक्टर के बारे में, चरित्र के बारे में थोड़ा थोड़ा बताया. आपने कुछ नहीं बताया.
मिस्ट्री देखो ना, कर रहे हैं सब मिस्ट्री.
नहीं, मिस्ट्री तो सारी सीरीज ही है, लेकिन मतलब किस तरह का कैरेक्टर है वो क्या पहनती है, कैसे चलती है, क्या खाती है, क्या पीती है, ये तो बता सकती हैं. किस माहौल में रहती है. और इसी सवाल का दूसरा हिस्सा, चूँकि ये आपका पहला OTT तजर्बा है, तो इसको शूट करने का तरीक़ा तो बिल्कुल अलग होता है. और पहली बार आपने जब इतनी सारी फिल्में करने के बाद में ये किया, तो क्या महसूस हुआ? जैसा कि तनुजा ने कहा कि 3 फिल्मों के बराबर हो जाता है, तो उस तजुर्बे के बारे में भी थोड़ा सा कहिए.
मुझे ये सवाल बहुत ही अच्छा लगा, बिकॉज़ ये बहुत ज़रूरी था एक्सप्रेस करना कि मुझे ये तजुर्बा फिल्मों से कैसे अलग लगा. मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि डेफिनेटली नेवर एंडिंग लगता है, क्योंकि ऐसे लगता है कि ख़त्म ही नहीं हो रहा. लेकिन क्योंकि ये हम 7 एपिसोड्स इसके हम शूट कर रहे हैं और एक लंबे अरसे के लिए इसकी प्रेप्स चलती हैं. तब उस टाइम जब हम फिल्में किया करते थे तो इतनी प्रेपरेशंस नहीं होती थी, और ना ही हम ये वर्कशॉप्स और ये सब कुछ साल से ही ये सब चीज़ें इतनी इंटेंसली ली गई हैं. और उस टाइम सब कुछ बहुत डिफरेंट होता था. और ये करने के बाद मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि मुझे ऐसा लगा कि मैं कुछ डिफरेंट कर रही हूँ इन टर्म्स ऑफ शूटिंग, सेट, ये वो. इसके लिए भी मैं क्रेडिट देना चाहूँगी कि मुझे विक्रम, अबंडंशा, इनकी पूरी टीम ने इतना कंफर्टेबल फील कराया. मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि ये कोई OTT है या क्या है या कुछ अलग हो रहा है. मुझे ऐसा लगा कोई बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट शूट कर रही हूँ मैं. बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरी एंट्री हुई है इस प्रोजेक्ट में और बहुत रिस्पेक्ट के साथ मेरा ट्रीटमेंट मुझे मिला है इसमें. और एक्टिंग, शूटिंग, वो जवाब मैं ऑलरेडी दे चुकी हूँ कि तनुजा के होते हुए देखिए कैसे होता है कि इनका भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज अ डायरेक्टर, मेरा भी पहला OTT डेब्यू है एज एन एक्टर. और बिकॉज ये भी फिल्मों से हैं और मैंने भी फिल्में की हैं, थोड़ा टाइम मुझे ज़रूर लगा टू अंडरस्टैंड कि ये नहीं करना, वो नहीं करना, या इसको ऐसे करेंगे. तो क्रेडिट बहुत इनको जाता है, अबंडंशा को डेफिनेटली जाता है. मुझे एक भी दिन ऐसा नहीं लगा कि मैंने बहुत लंबा गैप लेके और फिर मैं आई हूँ. Same respect where I left, I was given the same platform, same respect, same love, and I'm really, really, really happy. It's not because I genuinely feel it from my heart. मैं इसलिए नहीं कह रही क्योंकि मुझे कहना है, but ये बहुत special है मेरे लिए. ये series बहुत special है.
What a beautiful, beautiful question and a beautiful answer once again. Unfortunately, we might be out of time, so we'll take a last question. Yes.
कृतिका, राहुल फ्रॉम द फिल्मी चर्चा. मेरा सवाल आपसे भी है और स्टेज पे मौजूद सभी अभिनेत्रियों से कॉमन क्वेश्चन है. आयशा जी, मैम आपसे भी सवाल है, सभी मौजूद जितनी अभिनेत्री हैं सबसे कॉमन क्वेश्चन है. जब से आप लोगों की एंट्री हुई, हश हश पोज चल रहा था फोटोज़ के लिए, वीडियोज़ के लिए, हम लोग डरे नहीं, लेकिन प्रमोशन के लिए तो आपने पोजेस दिए चुप कराने का. क्या रियल लाइफ में भी कभी ज़रूरत पड़ती है घर पे या बाहर कभी? कॉमन क्वेश्चन.
पढ़ती है, मैं तो बहुत चुप कराती हूँ.
सोशल मीडिया पे भी पढ़ती है.
कोई इंसिडेंट आप शेयर करना चाहेंगे कृतिका जी? बताइए कृतिका.
नहीं, मैं तो बस बोलना चाही थी, मैंने देखा है अपनी लाइफ में जब दूसरों को चुप कराना होता है तो मैं खुद चुप हो जाती हूँ, फिर उससे हेल्प हो जाता है. खुद चुप हो जाते हो, सामने वाला भी चुप हो जाता है.
All right, I'm so sorry, ladies. As much as I want each of you to give us an answer, we are really out of time. So I'll have to say thank you so much. Sir, अगर वक्त होता तो जवाब क्या? आपसे बहुत सारी बातें करते. फिलहाल के लिए thank you so much. And please don't forget, ladies, gentlemen, and my friend from the press, 22 सितंबर को देखिएगा ज़रूर Hush Hush on Amazon Prime Video. We can't wait to bring this show to you. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you so much, gentlemen. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.